Morning, everyone. Welcome to Knitique Yarns here in Elk Grove, California, and KnitiqueYarns.com, coming to you live on March 1st. Woo, woo! How? I don't know. We're already in month 3. Today I'm excited because we've got our grand prize from February. We're giving that out. Shout out to Susan. She got everything ready so that I just have to press buttons. We have a really fun day in store for you because we have our monthly grand prize that we're giving away. We have a daily prize. We have a brand new locally made product that I think is so damn cute.
So cute.
So cute. And then we're going to talk about instant gratification and what it does for your, I don't know if I want to say mental health, but for me, definitely. And I'll share something that I created in the last couple of days, and I was shocked. I finished it. It wasn't a lot of knitting, and I don't know, I was super proud of myself. I needed to finish something. I needed to start and finish something, and then look at that. I finished projects. So now I'm working on one of my other UFOs, but in the meantime, I cast on Wednesday, bound off last night, woven the ends, and I'm just super jazzed for it. Thank you, Kathy Delgado. Hi, Carolyn Sanchez. So I'm just trying to think. I really don't have a lot to share. Normally I've got something exciting.
I did more rows on my project that I showed yesterday, so that is just really fun to do.
Oh, I love that. That was one skein of Art Yarns Cashmere.
Yes.
Nice. I love that. We have so many new products coming in. I'm really excited because I'm working with local people to kind of my whole pay it forward type of stuff. Like if I could have something locally made, that's what I'm doing. So you guys will start to see some local products in the store. Oh my gosh. Easter's this month. So someone was, is it this month?
It is, yes.
Yeah, I think it's at the end of the month.
Yeah.
But people were laughing like their Easter stuff isn't going to be up very long if you're someone who decorates and you don't want to cross-pollinate, because the 17th and then I think Easter's in like a week and a half after that. So I used to decorate all the time. I feel too busy to do it.
Natalie, mine's 28. No, thank you.
Whoa. Oh, Crystal's birthday's on the 31st. Nice. I love it. Thank you, Carolyn Sanchez. This was inspiring. Carolyn inspired me to cast on.
Yep.
On Wednesday. I'm loving it. It's the yarn and the big needles. I probably will cast on. I have some at my home to cast on something else because I just need it. Oh, Trisha's birthday's on the 8th. Remember, if you guys are, we need your birthday in the calendar in our computer with your email address, and then you get a birthday coupon on your birthday. If you have not done that and you're not local, shoot me an email with your birthday and your email address, and I will make sure to put it in on your file. It's all automatic. We're not doing it. Our fabulous system does it. So we want to make sure everyone's getting their birthday coupon. It is amazing. 20% off your entire purchase of regular priced merchandise. So you could buy cashmere ombre 2-ply.
Nice. You
could buy another sweater. But this is so affordable that I'm like, I'd hate to waste the coupon on it, but still. Wow, look at all this. Sharon Peterson's is on Pi Day. I love it.
I saw Kristen joined and Roxanne.
Hi, Kristen. Thank you, Karen. I love my sweater. St. Patrick's Day sweater. Check. And I'm ahead of the game.
Yep.
So now I'm like, I need to do an Easter sweater. I need a sweater for every holiday.
That would be your abalone one already.
Thank you. That is, because it is like Easter eggy. Check. I'm like, ooh, I'm pattern testing one of my friend Lucinda's, her new pattern that's coming out. I just ordered the yarn. I don't think that will be done, but. Oh, Crystal's birthday is actually on Easter. Good morning,
so
Kristen.
It is the 31st.
It is.
Yeah.
I'll just be coming back from my trip.
Yeah.
So I think I fly in Wednesday. Because it's like you leave Wednesday, arrive Wednesday. I'll work on Thursday. Jet lag and all. That's going to be good. Lots of Pisces. Absolutely. People are like, what's my coffee? I make this at home with an espresso that you just put a pot in because I'm about instantaneous gratification, if you didn't know, girls. And I even have like a cold frother. So I put in my milk, a little bit of sugar-free hazelnut, press the cold froth button, add a little sweetened condensed milk, and then pour my coffee and then add it together.
Nice.
So instead of costing $6 plus $1 tip, so $7, it costs about $1.50.
I should try sweetened condensed milk. I forget about that one.
Oh, it's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
All the good drinks have that. Good morning. And if you didn't know, I spill stuff all the time. So look at today, mason jar with a lid. I just twisted it and stuck it in my purse. Look at the tips that you get at your local yarn store. What is it? Creating community, one stitch at a time.
Yep.
You hear the twinkles. All right. I have so many different colors to talk about today, so I'm going to jump right in. We're going to do the grand prize based on all purchases for the last month. Do you want to go over that real quick?
We have one skein of Savvy in the color Whetstone, and we have 3 patterns. We have Riverrock, Headlong, which is a hat, and Bottle Opener is another hat, and Riverrock is a cowl. I forgot to say that. We got a yummy snack for you. We have freeze-dried, they're called Rainbow Bites, but they are freeze-dried Skittles.
Love it.
We have, we gave a tester out yesterday, and they were like, OMG.
For which one?
It was the Rainbow Bites.
Yeah,
I think
amazing.
That's the most popular. We've got our magnetic pin, which is same as the one Danielle's wearing, but this one is gold, and that pin is super strong. Anybody watching yesterday, I took it off of my shawl to show you what I was wearing, and I let them snap together, and it's just like, don't get your fingers in there.
It is.
Super
I wanted
strong.
to wear it today. Like you could wear it like a brooch.
Awesome.
A brooch. A brooch.
A boach.
Good.
We're on a roll today.
Gravy.
Not just playing with these, trying to turn them right side up here for you guys. These are 2 of the Harmony Hearts.
Thank you for it. Look, you're getting good at two-handed stuff. This is the nice thing about this handle.
You have to learn where to aim the
I'm
stick
not good at it yet.
You have to pre-compensate.
Yeah.
We've got our Lux Layers necklace with a set of matching earrings. There we are. And our Cashmere Blend scarf. Turn the corner phone. There we go. With some real fur poms. Talk about compensating. Had to wait for it to catch up to me on that one.
Okay, here we go.
This is from all purchases that were made in the month of March.
February.
Oh!
Normally that's me. I'm so glad it's you. You're welcome. Just pass on the chaos. All right, so how this works, every time in the month of the previous month, so we're talking February here, every time you make a purchase, you get 1 entry. So it's cumulative. If you purchase 5 times, you get 5 entries. If you 10 times, 10 entries, one entry. And then we do it. That's it. How to do it. You get all this beautiful prize. So let's see who's going to be the winner. Lots of purchases this last month. Let's see who is going to be the big winner chicken dinner of this amazing prize. Ooh, Kaylee Bomer.
Congratulations. That is a new name for us.
It is. So, how does she get to pick up her prize?
So, Kaylee, I hope we're saying your name right. If you are local, next time you come in the boutique, let us know you have a prize in the cabinet, and we will get it out for you. If you're not local, next time you make a purchase, let us know in the notes you have a prize, and we will include it in your pretty pink package. Look at the Regal Silk here for date night top, among other projects you could do with it. It makes such a nice soft drapey Sophie. Oh my gosh, that would be nice.
Who's excited to see what the prize is for March? We're not doing it today, but tomorrow.
I think we're excited.
We're excited. I got to figure out what it is. I'm wondering who thinks they're going to be the winner next month on that prize. I know my team always wishes that they could be the winner. maybe something extra luxurious. And when that happens, it means I have something in my stash that hasn't been there that long, but is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I forgot to put her name. Hold on.
Take a look at some of the other necklaces we have while she gets that done. I love these that are layered for you. That's the mixed metal version.
All right. So again, like all prices, we hold that for about a month, and we recycle it.
If we need to.
If we need to. We hope not. But you have to watch the video to know that you get a prize. We don't contact you because that is the beauty of the prizes. Oh my gosh, I kind of want to do another one. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, hello. All right, our daily prize. This is a beauty. I know this was a generous donation from Claudia Reinda. She had a sweater quantity of this and decided to gift it. This is a retired Noro, and it's Furin, Furin. I need my glasses on because I literally can't see that. It has cotton, silk, wool, rayon, nylon, 110 meters, which if you add 10%, that's 121 yards. Susan has found a really cute, or one of our peeps, a really cute pattern. This is the Sim Pearl hat, one of our patterns on Ravelry. You can take a little bit of a leftover worsted and just do the cast on, and I believe one knit row.
I think so.
Yeah, cast on in one round in color number B, and then you switch to the other. It was kind of fun. We did it, and then 3 of the Knitique girls tried it on. It just shows you the variety that you can get.
You know what else you could do? Cast on from the other end of the ball so you just get a different color.
Ooh, that's a very smart because there's plenty of yardage to be able to do this one. I really like that idea. You could even cut it, right? And you find the one that's the most different. I would do the red because I feel like it pops and then go from the other side. But this is their normal single ply, but it has this nylon chainette that has like a little bit of slub to it, dyed almost in more of a neon color. And it changes colors. You can see the greens, the orchid, the bright blue. Look at this. That's a big slub. All right, so one lucky winner is going to get this one. And let me turn it so you can see. All right, tell me, everyone, how do you get entries? Oh, I love this, like picture on a picture on a picture on a picture.
Drives me bonkers.
It does? I love the illusion because it keeps going more and more and more. Ooh, it's so fun. All right, so if you see something that you love, all you got to do is hit the emoji. You find a color, you think we're funny, you just want to give us an extra love. Oh, dang it.
Yeah, it didn't work for me yesterday.
It didn't?
No.
Not a bunch of them? You could do like 5?
I could do a few, but not a bunch.
Damn them. All right, and you can get, so 1 entry for that, 5 entries for every comment. There we go. Oh, I didn't hit it. Boop, boop, boop. 5 entries for that. And you know our goal is to create community one stitch at a time. That is through collectively all of you guys sharing so that other people can find us. So we are sharing to my, I forgot, should say shared to my stories, shared to my friends. My nails are getting a little too long. Oh, good Lord. Well, it all works.
You meant.
11 entries for that. It also lets us know where we can help people in the community. I do every day go into groups and answer questions because a lot of people don't know, and there's a lot of misinformation out there. So I'm like, ooh, ew, ew, ew. All right, so based off of yesterday's video, we're going to see who's the lucky winner of this fun prize. Oh, Allison Weatherhead. Congratulations.
Allison is formerly local.
That's right.
So sometimes she comes to town. So if you do, come visit us and let us know you have a prize. If you cannot make it in person, let us know in the notes next time you make an order that you have a prize, and we will included in your shipment. Brief look at our clear concert bags. Those are awesome if you're going to a performance anywhere and need a clear bag because they make us do that now.
Yeah, they do. Those are so cute too.
Orange, black, silver, gold, dark blue. I think we called it navy. As soon as I walk over, all the way over, you'll be ready, and then I'd have to come back. I don't want to make people seasick.
Oh, no, I have not. There's a lot to do today.
There is, I know.
It's interesting because you think there's not that much. We have to do housekeeping to make sure we keep it all on track for you peeps.
We can look at our new foldable Travel Mate shopper bags.
Oh, my God, so cute.
These things are awesome.
You can see, like, the winner right here.
Menagerie.
Oh, and the sheep one.
Yeah.
Because I did order double the sheep. But if you didn't see the video, look how big it is. So I love that it's super big. It has gusset. It's got the squared bottom, which I love. Stick handle so it doesn't hurt your hands. And I'm sorry, look how small. Let me grab one. That's how small it folds up to.
Very small. And the yarn we're doing, you could definitely fit the project's worth in that bag easy. Easy, easy. I mean, the sheep are so cute.
They are.
Little black faces, white faces. We got lambs and ewes and rams.
And babies.
That's the lamb. I know.
Right.
Oh, my.
So cute. All right. We are going to jump in and talk about, first, the brand new product that was made locally in our store. They're adorable. We do have a limited amount of them. I'm going to have... Oh, I love that you did it like this. So we found someone locally who's done work for us to make our own project bags. There will be a limited amount released, not on a reorder. It's me finding fabric that I think is just the cutest damn thing. And I will post the link. Susan posted the link, I believe.
I did. Getting the hang of that part now.
So these are locally made. When I mean locally made, in Elk Grove. There are 3 different fabrics. It is super high quality fabric. It is the fabric bags. This is what I keep a lot of my projects in because I feel like it keeps things out. It's very big. You can see the bottom is fully gusseted. We even have, I'm so excited about this. This is what I did. We even have our own labels. I like it on the right. First I was like, should it go here? No, it looked horrible. Yeah. So we did it down there. But so cute. This is in honor of St. Patrick's Day and our favorite big furry friends. I don't want to say favorite friends because we have cat people too. They didn't have any cat stuff. Otherwise, I would have got that too. But I love this, that there's all the gold and that your dog is at the one end of the rainbow and the pot of gold's at the other. I just thought this was so beautiful, having all the metallic.
Oh, I didn't realize there were paw prints on there. Yeah,
all the paw prints.
So cute.
And then the inside is lined in a white shamrock to make it easy to see into. Right? This is how big it is, right?
I could have fit more in there.
For sure. You could fit another ball, but I just want to show you how big this is. Just to let you guys know, we have 15 bags. That's it. And we've pre-sold 1, 2, 3?
3, I think.
I think 3. So that means there's 12 available. There's only one style left. Carolyn, this is the only one currently available. You will start to see more bags coming into the boutique. So in this one thing, we had 4. And you could easily fit more. I want you to see how big it is. It sits up really well because we're using super high quality fabric and ribbon. It makes a huge difference. Like I said, handmade here in Elk Grove, California. So this is, I forget what I called them. It was a cute name.
Handmade.
Yeah, but the style. Let me see.
I didn't even look at it.
Oh, yes. I was like, I need something catchy. I'll tell you. It's really cute. Man, it's slow. Lucky Paws.
So cute.
So cute. So there's only one style currently. We will do a show every time a new one comes in. Currently, we have another set of bags being made. Probably the turnaround's a couple of weeks on these because they are locally made with women who have other things to do besides this, but I just really want to showcase the quality of it. I'm even going to turn it inside out so you guys can see this. It's totally lined. It has our brand on the outside, even on the inside. Everything's done, sewn really well. I believe they're serged, which finishes off the edges. I'm just sorry, so dang cute. Teresa used to make bags like this for us, remember? Mm-hmm. So we're kind of fine-tuning what we love about the bags, and just keep on going. All right, so that is the Lucky Paws bag. I'm going to set it there. All right, there's that. Next, we're going to talk about the point protectors that are for, I wanted to say Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day. We always used to make a joke because I'm Irish, so I never would be like, I don't have to wear green, and people would pinch you anyway, right? I was like, oh no. So we have these really fun spotted, really leopard shamrocks. The point protectors or stitch stoppers go up to a 15 needle pretty easily. We also have the fun hats. This is the leprechaun hat. I think Carolyn Sanchez had this on her, oh, good gravy, her project that we started together. I'm sorry, I wanted to drop this link too. All right, and these are a little bit less money, but they still work amazing. These are the little round shamrock balls. And I'm like, I don't even know what else to call them. What do you call them? They're stitch stoppers.
Yeah, they're just stitch stopper there. Trying to get the link there. That takes two hands to do, so sorry if I lose focus on the merchandise.
That's all right. Dropping the links just makes it a little bit more interesting. One more thing to do. But I do like having the links. What about you, everyone who's watching? Do you like the links that they pop up? I feel like that makes it easier if you're on the phone. All right, next we have the turtles. I think turtles are so cute.
They're going on
Shamballs. Oh,
that's funny. That's hilarious.
I love it. Shelly, that's hysterical. Oh, everyone loves the links. Good. Awesome. Good. So it is worth the effort because it's definitely a little bit of effort.
It's like I want to fire up my phone so I can see where they go on a phone that's not recording.
I know. And but we'll have to watch it. I think we could watch it live and unlive and try it. Right?
Oh, good point.
And last but not least, we have the cute little lion with the green mane. Nice. Carolyn Sanchez says the stitch stoppers are easy to use and have great sticking power. I love this. I want to write that down. Have great.
We can put a quote on the webpage.
Yes. Thank you. I want to use it for our not so politically correct.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about that real quick because it is our advertising starts tomorrow, and I want everyone to have one last chance to get it because there is a limited amount of people who can join our Stitch Stopper Club. This is just an example of the Stitch Stoppers. It is a monthly club that's going to start. The first shipment's going to go out in 2 weeks. I can't wait for everyone to get them and just get the feedback on them. They're hysterical. Just inappropriately funny. I just think they're really, really funny. And I'm excited. We had someone do our graphic work, so we're going to be doing some fun things with subscriptions. This is the year of subscriptions for Knitique. The other one we've been talking about will be going live next week. I'm going to let everyone on here know first before we advertise it. So don't get stressed out that you're not going to be in. You guys will all get advanced knowing, and advance notice, and then it will go out on advertising and everything about it. They're funny. Some are really, really funny. There's a whole range, but you will crack up, and it is a conversation starter. This is once a month, March through December. We've already got it planned out, and if I can find more, I will do more. But we even have the perfect holiday ones. So, the not so politically correct Stitch Stopper Club.
Absolutely hilarious.
Hilarious. Like tongue-in-cheek, inappropriate, funny. Oh, I may even talk about it if I can on Facebook, maybe the first one that goes out, but we'll see. It depends if they're sold out. We can't talk about it, but all right. So in the last few days, I had a class with Carolyn. She's live right now, and she was casting on for my it's not my pattern, but I've knit it two times like it is. Even easier eyelet sweater, pullover, something like that.
Sweater.
There's one up there. That is number 2. So I knit one in October. This was in December. It is a super bulky. Everyone's getting gauge on a 17. Unless you're super loose, then you're getting it on a 15. For me, I needed something that I started and finished, and I was knitting it along with Carolyn, and I just happened to have a work meeting that I didn't have to lead, so I was knitting on it for 2 hours on Wednesday. By Wednesday night, I had split it and had worked on the body. Last night in my other class, so I'm knitting, this is how I tell you guys, I don't have large amounts of time to knit. I literally dribble it here and there. So when I worked yesterday here in the store with Everly, teaching a class and then helping a little bit. And every chance I got, I would just knit 2 stitches, 3 stitches, 5 stitches. When I got out to the car and got Everly settled, I sat there and I knit a row.
Nice.
When I got to my garage, before she got out, I knit another row. That's how I just kind of drip my knitting in. And I want to time it, but I would say I maybe spent 12 hours. And I think that's very generous.
That's
12
insane.
hours. I don't think I spent 12 hours. And so I knit this. This is the Even Easier eyelet lace sweater.
It's the second Ravelry link on the computer.
Thank you. It's so crazy to me. And I did a few tweaks. So I will do some photography. Here it is right here. Even Easier eyelet yoke. I'm going to say a 17 needle. That's what everyone's getting gauge on. It's a super bulky. We just did a major restock of Rasta because I think more people need to knit this sweater. When you're feeling like, ooh, I'm scared to do a sweater, this is the sweater to knit. If you're thinking, I just want to cast on and finish something and wear it, this is the sweater to knit. I decided to do a spring version, so I did short sleeves. Quick, easy. In my Ravelry notes, I will post everything that I did differently. I did not do eyelets. I did a knit front and back, and you can kind of see like this purled bump every once in a while. So if the pattern said knit 2, yarn over, I did knit 1 front and back. If it said knit 3, yarn over, I did knit 2, knit 1 and back. So you subtract 1. When I say 10 out of 10, this is for me a 15 out of 10. I've knit the same sweater 3 times, which is unheard of.
It's amazing.
Unheard of for me. And I just really like it. So I'm going to come out and show you guys. I made it a little bit longer, and I did do an increase on the sides. So I did add 2 stitches under my arm because I hate when they don't have any. And I did, you'll see on here somewhere, I increased 2 stitches on each side, which is 2 inches. So I basically knit a 40 and increased 4 inches by adding these 2 and these 2, which then fit my baby belly. But I think it's so cute. I did a little bit of pick up the sleeve, knit. I did 2 rounds of decreasing with a knit round in between, and then 5 rounds of knitting, 3 rounds of ribbing.
Wow.
So cute.
Really fast.
I love it. I'm going to cast on another one because I have yarn at home. Maybe I'll do something different. But to me, when I'm feeling kind of like my life's out of control and I can't control a whole bunch of stuff, I can control my knitting and I can control, and when I mean out of control, it's not bad. I just have a lot on my plate. We'll just say that. But being able to cast on something, and what I like about this pattern is there's a lot of just therapy knitting, knit in the rounds. So you do your increased row. I had 5 rounds of knitting, then another increased round. I don't even have to pay attention that much, which I love it. So we're going to talk about the new colors of Rasta that we got in and other projects if you're looking for something quick, down and dirty. So I did a 40, what did I say, 40?
Yeah.
I think a 40. I used 4 skeins because again, I was doing short sleeves and I have about half of a ball left over. So about 3.5 balls to do this one. I would definitely do this again. And I didn't realize this pattern's so new. It just came out September 2023.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I just messaged her because I think she's Canadian. Such a nice, super open person because we like to check, can we use your pattern for classes? And she's like, whatever I can do to support you. If you need a little bit more help, we do have an on-demand class for this one that we already taught. So without further ado, we're going to talk about my color. I think it's gorgeous. This is where I've done it in 3 different yarns now. I've done it in Ushaya, I've done it in Dream and Color Savvy, and I've done it in Rasta. This is 250 Immortal. It's a super bulky. It is a hand wash. So here's what I want to say to you is make sure when you are hand washing or machine washing your sweaters, you turn it inside out. So any of the pilling happens on the inside. Now, if you do pill your sweaters, you just shave them. Easy to do. We have a great tool to do it. It being a single ply will tend to pill up a little bit more, but I just think this has spoken to me since it came in. But one of our customers wanted to make a sweater out of it. So I held off. I bought more. And then I was like, okay, now I have enough to do mine. But I love the colors in it. It just makes me happy. I know you guys know pink is one of my favorite color, but green is a very close second. I just love all the variety that you get in this. There's chartreuse, there's scorched lime, there's this emerald green, there's a little bit of Kelly green, and there's even like pops of teal. And there's one section, you can see it kind of right here. But because the pattern's so simple, you can do a variegated-ish esque, right? Still in the same tone. The one up there I did was super variegated and spotty. It looks good in everything. Jennifer K knit one a few weeks ago out of Savvy. The best fitted sweater she's knit. It's gorgeous. She finished it, wore it to Colorado.
Nice.
I mean, there's something about you knit 2 rows and it's almost an inch. 8 stitches is 4 inches. But it also, people worry that it makes you look bulky. It doesn't, right? Mm-hmm. You don't look bigger when you wear it. It's a matter of pairing it with maybe pants that are a little bit skinnier. You could do a cropped sweater. Now this one is not cropped for me. This is my normal length that I would wear. But if I wanted to a little cropped, you wear a little like a man's dress shirt Oxford underneath, like an Oxford. Anything that has a little bit looser. Tails. Yeah, it has tails, a t-shirt. I like the tails because I think it looks better. Like Michael Kors has a ton of that type of look, but has even like a scoop. It covers if you want to cover that area, but still you get this stylish illusion of something like that. All right. We're talking about what next colors am I going to do?
Carolyn says it complements the new green bag. It does very much.
Okay, here's one that speaks to my heart. This sold out when we brought it in the first time. It reminds me of Black Watch Plaid, which again, you guys know, I'm also Scottish. So this is called Verde Azul, which is basically green blue. Beautiful. The little boy next door, you can hear him. So very fun. This is all shades of, you're going to see like forest green. It's really pine green. And then you have this rich kind of like French navy blue, but even within that, you're getting highs and lows created in this one. Let me drop the right link. And then we'll show you some options of other projects that you could knit out of this. Probably one of the easiest ones, free pattern of ours. It is Supermodel.
Oh, yes. That would be awesome.
Supermodel is a free pattern of ours. You can easily get one skein done. And I will just write it in the notes, but you can go to Ravelry right now, drop it into your library because it's free. All right. So let's show. Oh, here's one. This is cute. This is you buy two different balls. This is The Looking Glass by Jill DeMarco. A day. Like a little Fabergé egg.
It's very cute.
I think this would be fun with using Savvy in abalone with like a hot pink or whatever color. It definitely would look Easter eggy. I like that she shows her floats.
Oh, fun.
Now let's look. I think she said a quarter. So out of 2 balls, you get 4 hats.
Nice.
I'm going to say you're going to get between, small fit for a hat. Couldn't get over my mannequin's head. Okay. Bump up the needle size. We'll say you're going to get 3 hats because I just think it's cute
really
though.
Cute.
You may want to cast on an extra repeat. Okay, Sidewinder beanie. And again, this is done. I love Aspen Knits does multiple ones. You're going to be doing a 13 and a 15 if you're using the super bulky. Here's one right here. I like this stitch right here. Whatever really that is. Yeah, it almost looks like single crochet. It has that look of that nut.
We may have to actually do one of these someday.
I know. That would be fun.
Karen O.
Right? All right, couple other ones. Ooh, this is pretty. I like their designs too. This is the Gallant sweater, knit on a size 17 needle. I think her yarn's still hanging.
I think you're right. Yep.
Yeah.
Bumper sleeve.
Okay, so just things that I would do. I always end with a little bit of ribbing because myself personally, I don't want it rolling around my belly. That's an area of concern, we'll say, after having 4 kids. And I probably would do ribbing at the neck too. That's the only difference. Let's see what it actually looks like. Oh yeah, it's so cute. But I definitely would do shorter.
How'd they get it to not roll?
Maybe, I don't know. But it's rolling down here.
Yeah, definitely.
We have Hagrid.
I love this.
This is the Never Fading by Justina Lorkowska. That's pretty. 3 skeins of Rasta in one color, 1 skein in 2 other colors. Let's look at this real close. Beautiful.
Wow.
You can see she's blended it really well. It's almost like this should be in Outlander.
Yeah.
Claire would be wearing this. Oh, good gravy. Okay. I'm going to show you more colors because I have a bunch that I pulled. I'm showing the greens first because I think it's the time for green. I believe color number 190 Draco, in my opinion, jade. It's all shades of jade. You've got the warmer tones, the cooler tones. There's a little bit of topaz in there, sage, but this jade green right here, so beautiful.
And they all still go with the bag.
They do. Okay, this may be the next one for me.
Really?
Yes.
I'm surprised.
It looks like mixed metals, right? So I see gold, I see silver, sometimes I see pewter in this.
1048 Iris.
This is, right, 861 Laguna Negra. I just think it's beautiful. It would go, if you're doing a capsule wardrobe, it would go with camel really well.
Really pretty.
Antique gold. Ooh, this is another one. This is a new color. Color number 96, Sunset.
That is so pretty.
This is marigold.
Kinda.
Because you've got the highs and the lows, a burnt orange, mid-tone orange, and then even the lighter ones. Sorry, one of our hairs is on this one.
Free fiber.
Someone with bangs, I would say. Karen. The new Karen. Oh my gosh. Do you know what Everly said? The other Karen worked yesterday.
The other Karen, that's funny.
Oh my gosh. Karen O was here too. And her and Everly were talking about their trip to San Diego.
That was so cute.
Oh my gosh. She's so good with kids. I mean, you guys all are. Thank you. Because, you know, it takes a village.
For sure.
To raise my granddaughter. Especially when I'm teaching a class. But it's just so sweet with her, and she went home and told her dad that when they go to San Diego, and he's thinking them.
Yeah.
They're not having any dinner, they're just having treats.
Oh, jeez.
And then he's like, no, we're having it. And then I was like, no, this is pretend play.
Yeah.
687 Aquamarine. We've had 2 Knitique peeps do this. Claudia and Kyoko. This is, delphinium blue with baby boy blue. You see lavender, like right there, look at that. Lilac, a little bit of lavender hues, and just that icy blue right there. A little bit about Malabrigo, just to tell you guys. Malabrigo, I have had since the store opened in 2005. And what's kind of interesting about this is it started small when 2 brothers started dyeing in a kitchen pot back in 2005. So
really?
Literally when I opened, I ordered Malabrigo.
Wow.
They shipped it, do you remember?
Yes.
In feed bags.
Yes.
Literally hand sewn feed bags, and it smelled like vinegar, which I love. And it was originally, I forget what they call it now, but they only had worsted, which was a single ply, which was luscious, but felted when you blinked your eyes at it.
Yeah.
Even when we did kids classes, the sweat on their hands would make it felt up. I'm going to put a couple colors, and then I'll tell you a little bit more about the story. And Susan can just look at those. So they started selling a few skeins to the U.S. Before they knew it, they'd grown into other countries in Europe and the rest of the world. To keep up with the growth, they relocated to Peru, and they've kept the laboratory in Montevideo expressively for product development. Here's what I love about it. Malabrigo employs mostly women of all ages and always tries to give job opportunities to people that have fewer opportunities than the average individual. So I love that. The environmental statement in the mill is they use as few chemicals as possible. They reduce the quantity of water by systemizing the orders of colors we dye every day, meeting standards with a view to achieve the maximum energy saving. It is why when we order from Malabrigo, we can only order what's currently in stock. We don't special order anything unless it's in stock.
I like these 3 as an ombre.
Right.
Let's do that shawl.
Mm-hmm. So, of course, we have natural color number 63. Whoops, let me flip that over. This is undyed, unbleached. Off the animal. The micron count on this is pretty amazing. It has 90 yards, so pretty good. And the price point, I believe, is under $30, under $28. I like this one if you're someone who loves denim. 187 Mercurio. That is a mouthful for me. Again, you have beautiful shades of Federal Blue with the tinge to the gray. We have a really pretty French navy. And you're going to see some pewter, even a little bit of brown gets in there, right there. So far, what's everyone's favorite? Susan, what about you? What I've shown so far?
Ooh, that's really tough. It'd be the aquamarine, or honestly, the one you're wearing.
I love this one.
Yeah.
I know.
Green. Yeah.
In my class last night, as I was, I help everyone, and then if I have a minute, I do a couple. Everyone's like, I just love that color. And sometimes people have a hard time picturing what this is going to look like. And here's my trick. You just take your yarn and kind of put it in a ball like this, and it kind of gives you a good idea of what it's going to look like in fabric.
Yeah. Kathy says she needs a color to go with leggings. I think that depends on what color your leggings are.
Yes.
If they're black, just close your eyes and pick one.
I mean, leggings are comfortable.
Yeah.
You would just make them a little bit longer. That's what I would think.
The sweater?
Yeah, you can make it a little bit longer. It depends. What's for me, I don't want to say areas of my body I'm aware of is my stomach. It doesn't matter my size. I've had 4 kids. Besides surgery, there's no going back from that. No matter how much weight I lose, I still have a little baby pouch because it's been stretched out like a kangaroo 4 times for this big babies that I have, So I make them a little bit longer to cover that, or I wear a shirt underneath it. Okay, I love Plomo. Plomo is a lavender gray. Highs and lows, really deeply saturated.
Ooh.
What?
This is like that color Claudia Rainda wanted. Plum, chocolate plum.
Oh, yeah.
Claudia, if you're on, what did you call that color? Plum gray? I think it was plum gray.
That is a very hard color to duplicate. I have worked on it with other vendors, but it's a purple gray. Plum gray? I think it was plum gray.
It was plum, yeah. I think the yarn's it looks pretty accurate on the screen. Looks a little lighter on the phone, but
maybe a little darker. Do you think?
So pretty. A
tinge.
Little, yeah.
Okay. But wait, there's more. Okay. I've started pulling like more of the solid looks. I love this one. This is color number 683, and it's Cyan. I think that's how you pronounce it. Someone on YouTube told me how to pronounce it correctly. It is not, it's Irish. Cyan. I think it was Cyan. But isn't that cute? Hello, Debbie Harrison. We're talking about instant gratification projects. Perfect for you. This is color 683. It's cerulean blue. It's that gorgeous.
Not accurate.
Not accurate. It's more aqua looking, less cornflower.
What if you put the green next to it? Will that change it?
No. But this is very accurate.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, we have more. I'll just pull the ones in this kind of color range. This is 600 Bahamas green. Definitely more green. Ooh. I would say this makes this more accurate.
A little bit.
This is more green blue. This is more blue green. They're beautiful together. All right, I'll show 2 more, and then we're going to move on to more pattern supports. It's interesting. I'm going to show the collection of pinks.
Okay.
Good Lord. Oh my gosh, there's those damn cherries. I was trying to give someone samples, and they weren't in a different spot. My favorite color, one of my favorite colors in the line, color number 93, fuchsia.
Honestly, I'm surprised you haven't done this one yet.
I know. I feel like I passed on for this, and then remember I ripped out the whole thing?
No, that was Electrica Bea.
Oh, true. See? I can't even remember. All I know is it was pink.
I think you should cast on with this one.
In my mind, I have many times. Right? Okay. So then I'm going to go to this one. This is one of our top colors. This is color 689 Valentina. It's a lavender pink.
He's gorgeous. I have that in Rios.
Hot pink. This, yes. Sandra, this is number 93. Fuchsia.
Too much glare there.
Yeah. Sorry. It's hard. Like, I adjust it for you, and you're like,
You moved, I moved, and then everything went crazy.
Okay, so you can see more lavender. These colors are very accurate. Here's another one that I did a hat out of.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Pommier, Fleur, no.
Fleur de Pommier. Color number 703. Really fun, fast. This is like cotton candy pink.
Yeah.
It lends itself almost to be a very light coral. There's a little orange to it, but it's beautiful. And what's weird is this color is not a pink, but it lends itself to look more pink when it's next to the pinks. This is color 696 whole grain. And it's beautiful. This is, to me, mushrooms.
Yeah.
But look when you put it next to this one.
Oh, wow. What the heck?
Right?
That's crazy.
It pulls.
Yeah, it does.
Pink.
That's crazy.
I love all the fun stuff. Kelly, this is the sweater for you. You're whipping out the baby ones, probably the same amount of knitting on this one. It's just bigger. And I did actually do it because a lot of times I set unrealistic goals for myself, but I did it. Okay, here is the next one. This tends to be more of a, I see this almost as a plum gray too. This is Pearl 10. Definitely eggplants in it.
Can we call it raisin?
Yes. I mean, yeah, it's a raisin with dusky purple.
Yeah.
In that one.
What a pretty ombre you got going on.
This is not all of the colors we actually have. We have way more than this, but I want to show you other patterns because you don't have to knit a sweater. Let's see. Oh, I thought this was fun. This is, I will say I'm not sure how she got that gauge. So we're going to skip this one because I think this is a chunky.
Yeah, I would agree.
Now you could possibly get it out of Ushaya because there's a chainette construction, but boy, that is beautiful. But when I'm seeing 8 to 10 and 15 stitches, really super bulky is like 8 to 11. Still a beautiful design of Andrea Mowry's. Ooh, this is fun.
I'm not sure, but I found it in the roster page, and I'm like, that's just really cute.
Interesting, though. A 2.5. What are you using a 2.5 for? Ooh, there's weird. A little tight section with a different yarn. Do you see it?
Wow, yeah.
Interesting. That's cute. So they're using 2 different yarns. Inspired by her great-grandmother's shawl. Oh, I love that. Ooh, the baskets would be fun out of this. You would need probably 2 to 3 skeins, but this Starlight basket by Tony Lipsy, this is crocheted on an MN hook. I would like to offer a class in something like this. I think it's beautiful.
Better write it down.
I know. I have a list somewhere that I've already lost.
Okay, just leave the page open.
I'll catch it. Do a reminder? This is a fun, if you just want a little bit, this is a fun little capelet. You can do multiple colors. You would need, depending on the size, anywhere between 2 and 4. You could do different colors. This one's different colors of a really fun yarn. Let's see, 46 people have done this one. Now we're like,
wow, lots of colors.
See. Lots of knit collage, which I think is the designer of it. But let's see. Someone did it out of... Oh, fun. Pretty. There you go. And they just threw in some fun colors with it. That'd be a great leftover.
Yeah.
Roxanne. Anyone who keeps all their leftovers. Okay, I thought this is fun. This is a little 1 skein version, size 17 needle. It's a bandana cowl. Ooh, this is actually great for people who are where it's cold. Make sure you cast on with a bigger needle so you can easily get it over your head. That's the only thing I would say because that looks a little tight. And we have Luminin by Sari Norland. Actually, on my needles, I have a gold one from hers, but I think I screwed up the cable and it's pay attention, and that's why I whipped out this other one. Yeah, This is actually a really good deal because the one that I wanted to do, I had to buy the book, which was $40.
Sandra says, love making baskets, don't crochet. So
Well,
there's some
you
good
can
ones
learn
out
how.
there.
Yeah. Here's another one. Strathcona. This looks very simple. Again, really easy, wearable. Love the neckline that the ribbing goes down a little bit further.
That is fun.
Mm-hmm. My daughter would definitely wear this. This super bulky, oversized. And last but not least, okay, gorgeous. I would definitely knit this one. This is the Hillside cardigan. I would like to do a cardigan.
Okay. I'll wind your yarn.
I like a V-neck. I swear I have this. I already bought the pattern or something similar. All right, we have a few more colors, and then we're going to talk about what we're wearing and head out. Oh,
got like 3 minutes.
I know. Here we go. This is my favorite blue. This is 415 Matisse blue. Ooh, I don't even know how to describe this one. This is cobalt.
Yeah.
Beautiful, saturated, rich. I mean, look at this. Oh, I don't have a sweater out of this either.
Pink first, then blue.
I could do easily right now, cast on this one, this one. This calls to me. Crystal bought it first. I love this one.
Okay, there's your little shrug colors.
And I even like this one because, you know, crazy enough, the right shade of orange looks good on me. So these are next in my lineup of instantaneous gratification. I can finish a project vibe that I needed this week. All right, so in my notes on my project, Susan will help me do this because I will forget. We'll talk about what I'll write the notes that I did differently on this one. So I'll show you guys again. This is my version of the Even Easier eyelet lace. I did not do eyelets. I substituted, you can see it right here, a knit front and back.
It shows good on the back side. So you can see them right here
my boobs aren't in the way.
And here. Well, I don't want to focus on too much, you know, but you can see them on the back.
Yeah. And so I did that. I made the length a little bit longer. I kept trying it on with my extra large knits that fit. And then I did cast on 2 extra stitches under the underarm because I don't like when it says 0.
That's weird.
You always
need
gotta
something.
pick up. And then they had 1 and I was like, no, every size needs 2. And then you decrease. I then did a decreased row, a knit row, a decreased row, and then 5 knit rows. Then went down to a 15 needle, 3 rows of ribbing bound off with the 17.
So there was a question how many skeins you used for?
4.
3.5, 4. And then somebody wanted to see 189 again, but I don't know which one that is.
189. All right, let's see. Can we get a tip of what color that is?
What shade?
What shade? Eileen. Well, it's Eileen, so I'm like, is it purple?
Might be this one.
No.
That one?
Maybe this one? This is 43 Plomo. 189. Okay, hold on. Let me look. 703, 696, 63, 683, 687, 861.
I don't think that was a name. We're confused, Eileen. You're just going to have to come visit.
I don't think I showed that. 190. Sandy, I did 4. There's enough to make longer sleeves if you want. If you want long sleeves in a 40, I think I did a 40, 42. I did do some adding, right? So I used more yarn. You snug it? Okay. Because I'm like, I don't even know.
Guess we'll see it when we pull the order.
I know, right? So I'm going to say, depending on your size, from 3 to 8. And remember, it is a little bit cropped. So you want it, if you don't want it cropped, you're going to have to add a little bit of length to it. But easy, fun, fast. I want to do a fashion show maybe in the spring with everyone wearing, like not a Nora fashion show, but I think this would just be fun.
Show.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be fun.
a super bulky sweater show.
Multi-purple, she says.
Multi-purple. I don't think I showed it. But
I'll be excited to pull the order.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Purple.
All right, so that's what I'm wearing. Even easier eyelet sweater, lace.
Even easier eyelet yoke sweater.
Yes. With modifications. All right, let's turn it around. I'll put my glasses on so I can actually see. We will pull your order. Remember, if you want us to wind any of your yarn, all you have to do in the notes, right, please wind me. It would be our joy to wind your yarn because, frankly, we're normally better at it than you are.
Yeah.
Jennifer, I finished my sweater.
Yay. This one is black to the fuchsia, like Back to the Future, only black to the fuchsia, only mine is teal.
So cute.
No short rows in this one. It's just the texture and the color change.
Mm-hmm. Very, very fun.
I love this one.
All right. Jennifer, I did it. She was in my class last night. I was like, you guys can do this. Whip it out.
Yep.
If you need help, you can always come in and ask questions. You can buy our on-demand class. Or you email me at hello@Knitique Yarn. There's nothing crazy about this one. And the instant gratification just really made me feel good this week, which I love that. I finished a project. Oh, life is good. All right, my lovelies, we are off to pull your orders. The boutique is open 11 to 5 today and tomorrow. Susan and I are here both days. Brenda will be here on Saturday. And we're excited to see everyone. So have an amazing day, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.